My name is Shelley Caldwell, and I'm a visual artist in the southern Minnesota Mankato area. For the last several years, I've been focusing on a combination of abstraction and botanical subjects. Growing up in a really rural place, people just make things out of whatever is around them all the time. You don't necessarily always just do everything by the book or go buy everything you need. As a kid, I was just always a colorer, a doodler. My older sisters were quite adept at drawing, as was my mom, so I was just always seeing other people doing all these amazing things that I would just mirror those things. And I don't really know where the line is where I stopped mirroring and started doing my own thing. I had received an image from an acquaintance of a plant shadow on the wall in her home, and she thought it was lovely and dropped me a note about how it reminded her of my work, and I was really flattered by that and asked her, one, can I use your image, and two, can I use your idea? So I used those social media platforms as well as my personal pages to ask people to send me pictures of plant shadows or plant silhouettes in their indoor spaces. I tried a lot of other things as a young adult, working different jobs, moving to various places, trying all sorts of different things, and it would just always come back to art. But I think there's something a little more narrative about these, or they're somehow more relatable as these abstract botanical works, simply because people get a sense that they're in an interior space. And oftentimes it seems like people can tell that they're in a home, not just like a workplace. And even though we don't necessarily associate patterns and plants immediately to one another, I think that combination also opens the door for people to contemplate or insert their own experience. Right, it's definitely something that's a lot of hard work and still a lot of question marks, and knowing you're putting forth a lot of effort and it's not necessarily going to financially pay off is very scary. But I think it's also, on the non-financial side, really detrimental to not do the thing you know you're supposed to do. So I just kind of stubbornly go forward with that. I know this is what I'm supposed to do at this point, so whatever it is I have to do to keep doing it as long as possible. I'm from here. I grew up here. I didn't become an artist after being here because of things that happened to me not here. I'm who I am very specifically because of this place. I don't think I'm gonna stop making art. I think I need to for wellness reasons, and sometimes that is like the kick in the pants I need to get in the studio. I'll recognize that I'm not at my best, and usually it's because I haven't been making enough. I haven't been in the studio enough, and so going, all right, I don't need to be in this headspace. All I need to do is put a pen to paper for a little while and let things happen, and I'll instantly feel better. So I think that alone will keep me making forever.